Let's talk Solgard the Mighty. Solgard the Mighty Titans channel. So again, preface is we're going to do a build showcase. We're going to showcase using Solgard the Mighty. Biggest issue with Solgard the Mighty is getting the 15 stacks in time that you don't leak units that are going to just wreck your pyre. Dire Channel, I think, is the most consistent of the Solgards, and I would recommend in almost every case you go Dire Channel, then you do an Ultimate Incant Floor. It's a very, very straightforward build, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do Titans Channel. So with Titans Channel, what would be then your main goals here? You want spells that do not target units, because you can't play spells that target units on floors where there are no units there. So Solgard is phased, so you cannot play buffs on her. As well, the units that are kind of coming up the ramp are also not going to, if you don't have units there to play damage spells against, then you have problems. So if we look at the different classes now, starting with Hellhorned, Hellhorned is probably one of the worst ones you can do with this build. You don't necessarily want imps. You don't really want rage. Solgard already has enough damage. The only card that would even be conceivable is something like One Horn's Tome. And the problem with One Horn's Tome is that then you don't take advantage of all of the massive health on Solgard, right? Solgard has 210 health. You want to take advantage of that. So armor is not really a thing either. So starting at the very beginning, I would not recommend Hellhorned as your secondary clan, because it's mostly targeted and it is mostly rage and armor oriented, neither of which are particularly useful for Solgard. Awoken. Awoken certainly getting into the better camp. The biggest problem again with Awoken is that you have a lot of targeted spells. So if you go Exile or if you go Standard, you still have the restores, and where is restore? There's restore and your why am I not seeing root seeds? So restore and root seeds both are targeted. You can't target Solgard. That's a problem. You'd have to put another unit up there to target with them, which can work. One thing that would be nice with this setup is if you go restore and then you get Thorned Hollow, you have a unit that can get ready before Solgard comes, and then you can put all of these like restores, Wildwood Saps, other upgrades onto the Thorned Hollow. You put the Solgard behind it. That is a pretty good setup. Then you have also a really good tank in front of Solgard, although Solgard also tanks for herself. So I think this is actually a very reasonable build compared to some of the other setups. The only issue with this build is that you basically have to get a hollow in order to make it work super well. But it's fine. I mean, other than that, it works really well. Vine Mother is okay. The biggest problem with Vine Mother is that just by herself, she doesn't do a lot of damage. And so I should also preface that, again, part of the big issue with Solgard is it's not bosses. Bosses are fine. You can normally play 15 spells quite easily before the boss comes. The biggest problem is the units before the boss. You get leaked. You get leaked units all the time because you're waiting for Solgard to come out to take advantage of the huge amount of damage, but it takes you that long. 15, even if you have 2 times draw across your upgrade paths, you're still gonna only be able to do like maybe 5 spells per turn, and that's like optimistic. So that's 3 turns of not having your champion in play. And then the other problem with Solgard is once she's there, then she doesn't need to get phased anymore. So if you go way too spell heavy, you end up having all these spells that aren't doing anything for you because you're not incanting. So probably the best way we're going to play it is, and this is what I'm going to recommend for at least the setup we're doing here. I would do Umbra. The main reason I would do Umbra is then you can take Shade Splitter, which is a non-targeted spell. You can use Shade Splitter on the floor where Solgard is, and then put it onto a Gorge floor. And so what I would do is put Solgard on the bottom. I would put your Gorger in the top. Your Gorger is there to clean up units that are getting past Solgard at the beginning. And then later on, you use Solgard to kill the bosses. And you try to put either something in front or behind Solgard at the end. Take advantage of that. So that's the setup we're going to try. The other nice thing too is that the Ember Drain package is fantastic with Solgard. If you get Furnace Tap with Solgard, she gets insane, right? She has higher base damage than Shadow Siege and takes up 2 slots. So it's just a better Shadow Siege. So if you can get all the Furnace, if you can get Furnace Tap, you can get Void Binding, any of this kind of stuff is going to be amazing on her. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to do it with Stygian Guard. And the other thing also I should say about Umbra that's really good is there's a lot of low cost or 0 cost or X costs, which are very easy to play in Incant, and all of them, for the most part, don't need targeted units. The exceptions are the Ember Drain package, which needs a target, but you can play Feast, you can play Wretch, you can play the Shade Splitters, you can play what else? You could do Engine Upgrade. You can do all of the space increases. All of that is really good because you don't have to have a target. And then you have a lot of these like non-targeted other stuff too. Trample's also fantastic on her. So that's the route I'm going to go. Try to take advantage of her big stats, get Ember Drain package, get Trample, and then have a Gorger on the higher floor. Best Gorger would be, in this case, probably Shadow Eater, because we don't need base damage. We need AoE to kill backliners. Yeah, so I think that's the setup we're going to go. We may even do a double Gorge floor. We'll see how we get it set up here. And yeah, ideally we get Solgard Titan Channel as the first upgrade. We'll see how it goes. If not, we'll do a standard other build. We may even restart. I don't know. I want to be able to showcase the build, so I may even be willing to restart if we have to. So we're going to do Solgard the Mighty with Shade Splitter as the secondary unit. In terms of relics, double incants because it makes it much faster. We don't really want spell damage. We're not really going with a spell damage setup here. Anything with Ember is going to be good for us. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then we can have one unit Incanter on that same floor, or we can get like a Titan Sentry there as well. Glacial Seal is very interesting. I really like Chain of Gems, but it doesn't work with Solgard, but it would work with any other unit we get. Alternatively, we just don't have any high-cost spells, but it certainly would be good later. It would allow us to do a lot of interesting things with spells. I think we gotta play. Split Anvil has so many good opportunities. I think we gotta play it. Gotta take it. Okay, please, Titan Channel. Fantastic. Thank you, game. Devs, if you're watching, appreciate the RNG there. Really helped me out here with showcasing this build. All right, unit draft. Yes, and I think a Titan Sentry or the Guard of the Unnamed would be fantastic to pair on the bottom floor, but we'll take whatever. So, given the setup now, I think we still want to put Solgard on the bottom. And we'll put the Train Steward on the top. Allows us to get 2 spells already. Should be pretty easy to get her live now. In fact, we can get her live now. And we're not going to be able to get this Collector, unfortunately. But we can already bring you out. I like getting you damage. I kind of like blocking hits as well, but let's see what we get here. Okay, we can't play you. I don't think we need the Ember. Let's do it like this. We also don't need to incant here. Frostbite on you. Let's try to get you down to the point where you'll take 11. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough to get you down to where you're only doing 2 damage to us, but let's see. Solgard, I'm pretty sure is female. I need lore. Where's the lore tooltips on? Huh, I don't know. I thought it was a she, but maybe you're right. Let's get a Train Steward, probably up front to block a couple hits. And get a Shade Splitter in there. Sure. We can at least, hopefully, well, not hopefully, we're going to be able to get at least 2 of these down. And I'm just expecting that Solgard's able to kill. I don't know if that's accurate, but yeah, okay, we're good. We're not even close. Cool. Could be very true. Probably you're right. Probably an it. It's very chthonic. Crypt Builder is fantastic with Split Anvil. We just needed heavy space cards. Ooh, Space Prism's also very good. And what do we get? Nameless Siren's not what we want. Crucible Collector's great. We'll take Crucible Collector. We need something that has scaling health or armor. We will go with the Stygian Banner. Guard of the Unnamed. It's exactly what we want. If we can get extra incants on Guard of the Unnamed, we're really thrilled. Would love to... Actually, I don't even really want... I just realized we don't really want multi-strike on anything. Let's keep it like this for now. So we have an armor generating high health unit on the bottom. We took 2 damage. That's why I'm willing to take this for extra coins. Still play on the bottom. We're gonna do that, and I think we save ourselves some damage here. So we're gonna get 4 damage if we can't kill any of those. Let's put you... Huh. I think we put you up top. And then Shade Splitter. Get a Rubble Morsel up there. Put you here. And Foregone Power brings you to life. As if by magic. Take a little bit more damage. Now we have the Respite. Crypt Builder's fantastic here. Thank you. And good luck. We're all counting on you. I don't think there's any chance we're gonna die. Yeah, we're good. And if that wasn't already enough, we can make this guy real swole. But luckily, we don't have to rely on that. Killing the boss just fine. Cool, cool. We don't need a second Glacial Seal. I do like having another Offering Token, though. Helical Crystal is also really good. And would make all of our other spells free. But I think it's the Offering Token. Pack Morsels is great. This is already looking really solid. I actually like Health and Trinket here. Interesting. I think it's Vapor Funnel. Vapor Funnel also helps a lot with okay, are we gonna heal at all? We're not gonna heal at all. No, we are. Haha. Don't make that mistake. Crucible Collector heals. This is interesting. Blood for Blood with Vapor Funnel. That could be a way to heal up. And I certainly don't want to put it right now on Guard of the Unnamed. Let's do that. Let's take it. That could be a way to heal up. And the other nice thing is that it heals up during the Seraph fights. We just don't worry about the top floor. And every time Seraph creates a unit on the top, then it gets up there and dies, and we gain from it. This is another way that we don't have to worry about leaks as much. That's a really good combo. Leaks become not nearly as big of an issue here. We can still put you down here. Put you up here. Shade Splitter. And let's see what we get. Okay, we got one Train Steward for another. Let's put you in the middle floor. Cool, cool. So, I think we want to get both of you down. It does allow us to kill the front unit, and we need to do a spell so that all of them are taking damage. You're gonna die not to you. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is perfect. Having all these guys make it to the pyre is perfect for us. That's 20 health right there. That works out really well. Let's do Crypt Builder. Now Solgard's in the game. We can get some more stuff going there. Let's give you more Frostbite. I think then you're actually dying to a Crucible Warden. Boom! 20 health. That's great. Not complaining at all. I will pick off a unit here. We'll get more onto you. Increase the space. Foregone power. It's all looking fantastic. Okay. Cool, cool. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. Do you have any health loss? You do. I actually kind of like getting a 1 excavator on you. I'm okay to put you here. And since we don't need... well, incanting here is actually pretty good. We'll do it. How are we doing? Pretty good. Let's offering token. Offering token. Get you in there. Hit you with one of these. Hit you with one of these. Very cool. And that's with weak Solgard. We got 18 incants, so we had enough at this point before any other. Ooh. Shroud Mitosis. The only problem with Shroud Mitosis is that we can't play it on the floor with Solgard. Blazing Bolts. I think we just do Blazing Bolts. And I don't think we need any other units. I think we actually have the unit setup we want. Yeah, I think we have the unit setup we want here. Let's skip and we'll take draw. Really liking how this build is coming together. I would like to remove. The question is, do I duplicate? I certainly don't need an Umbra unit. And the spells are actually okay for right now. We're at full pyre health. That's really cool. I like getting another Space Prism or another Packed Morsels, but I think it's Space Prism. Let's get rid of our Train Stewards. So this allows us to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go all phased all the time. We don't have the Ember Drain package yet. If we get a Furnace Tap though, I would put Permafrost on it and wait until Solgard is alive. Yeah, this should be fine. Spikes I'm not too worried about. We have healing on Crucible Warden. The spikes aren't so big of an issue because the pyre will heal as much as it's taking from spikes damage. I think we're in really good shape here. Let's get you out there. This is going to be a fantastic start. The only issue is this guy cannot play Blazing Bolts. Let's get some Frostbite on you. Oof. That guy's going to do some damage to us. Okay. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. And then we got to play this out here. Got to get as much damage as we can on him with Frostbite. This is fantastic. Space Prism. Packed Morsels. Get even more up there. We can get some more health on you. We will be doing foregone power up there as well. I think we gotta play these, but it's a little bit weird. Let's just let these guys die. And then foregone power, gotta do it. So that we take significantly less damage. We're gonna take some pyre health damage, but then we're gonna heal some of it back. So it's like, I think it's fine. We'll have a chance to heal pyre health later on. We're gonna gain pyre health from him. We'll gain 1 from him, we'll lose some from him. Although we could just Crypt Builder now, which would make everything else free. You only need 2 more phases. We're gonna get that this turn, so let's do that. Increase the space here. Again. Antumbra Assault you. Now we're gaining pyre health, which is awesome. This brings Solgard to life. Give you... Crap, you're dying. I should have put it up. I should have swapped. That's fine. There we go. How are we doing here? Not great yet. We can get a train steward in there, which seems okay. Let's put you in front of Solgard. We cannot Antumbra Assault anything. This will actually, though... This doesn't do anything. Let's see what else we can get here. Blazing Bolts would have been fantastic. Should have considered taking that. But Shade Splitter is also very good. You're going to die on the first hit. You're going to die to him. You're going to do some pyre damage. It's going to be a net loss, but not by much. Let's just increase your armor. Not bad. Alright, see you later, Chris. Yeah, let's do this. And then we're good. Very cool. Thanks, man. I think we're going to be okay. I think we got the setup we need here. Alright, double gorge. Sure. Seems fine. Guardian Stone. We can certainly fit Guardian Stone. I like it. Yeah. But I think we skip here. I don't think we want engine upgrade. We don't want to play it on the same floor. But yeah, being able to get armor is fantastic. Let's now go unit upgrades. Although the double incant is certainly calling to me. What do we want to upgrade? We want to upgrade Crucible Collector to be bigger. And we want incants. Yeah, I think the removal is worth it. I do get sad that we aren't going to potentially get double incants, but I don't think it's necessary for the build. Extra health on Guardian Stone. Don't really want quick on anything. Let's re-roll. Multi-strike. It's kind of sketchy. Crucible Collector, but we're kind of using him. We're not using him as the, you know, the winning unit here. We're kind of using him differently. I think it's okay. Let's just give him then extra generic stats. I don't really want to go to another unit upgrade again. Let's see what we get from the Concealed Caverns. Interesting. I do like it a lot, but we can't take it. Endless is really good. Although, no, he comes back and then you have to do it again. I think it's quick. Make it simple. Get quick. Get onto Solgard once we have them alive. And this is sketchy, but I actually think it's okay. We play on the middle floor. Gives us more time to bring Solgard out. Problem is now the space is an issue. I think we have to do it like this. Play you. Play you. Play you. Get you up here. Entumbra Assault. Who? Don't think we can greed for the collector here. I think we gotta go half measure. We want all the damage up here. We can even fit the health, but let's see what else we get. Need the Space Prism. I think we go for the health as well here. And then I kind of want Foregone on you. We're getting close though. We're at 8. We only need 4 more. This is not really the turn for it. Let's get both of them in there. You're okay. This is very important. I don't know how that worked out. Oh, you healed all the way. That's how that worked out. Okay. We're gonna get 10 back here. You're only doing 6. I think that's okay. We do need more frostbite onto units. So Space Prism. Offering token. Interesting. 30 is close. It puts it at 92 damage. Still not enough. Dang. If you're gonna die anyway, we might as well get morsels out of you. Get you in there as well. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna at least get 6 frostbite. I think it's gonna be a little scary though. We're gonna get some health, which is good. So actually it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be for sure. This is a little bit scarier. Let's see what else we get. Nothing great. And we add, honestly, just keep adding armor. We're not going to have a problem against the boss. You're going to do a little bit of damage to us, unfortunately. Not even a little bit, you're going to do a lot of damage to us. Oof, scary. But we're good. Let's play that. No, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, that was scary. We really need to heal off of... Okay, that helps. And I like crystalline seeds. Yes, we'll take it. Ember Cache is great. Yeah. That's really good. I think we have a good setup now. Just need to get more draw. I don't think we want more removal necessarily. Yeah, let's go unit upgrades again. Did we go unit upgrades? We did. We're already full of upgrades. Oh, not necessarily. We still have some room. Let's get extra health on you. Generic stats on you. And we're good. Concealed Cavern. Interesting. I actually kind of like Bone Rattler. I think it's okay. It makes all of our other spells free, and it also makes it much easier to get kills with our Pyre. So if anything gets up there, it's going to take a lot more damage. One of the few times I would ever take that. And it's a free incant at the very least. So get you here. Get you here. What did this rally? Days? It doesn't really matter. Foregone power. And we might as well give you quick. Okay. Let's Entumbra Assault. I actually don't want him to die. Surprisingly, I'm going to Entumbra Assault our own unit to get an incant and get 2 guys up here. Dang it, we can't play the Blaze. Just get more damage onto you. We want to get as much health onto our Pyre as possible. So I actually want... we're still going to play it. Are we? Are we going to play? Yeah, we're still going to play it. Okay, we'll just wreck this floor. It's fine. What are you doing? Daze? Let's try to at least not get this guy to die. Now I think we're gonna have enough damage. Yeah, we should be good. So we'll play Guardian Stone, play Bone Rattler for free. Doesn't really matter where at the top. That makes it 34 damage. We can get 2 Shade Splitters. Get you guys in there. Ember Cache, and then we can play just Space Prism here. Which is good. 62 damage, plus 4 Frostbite. Okay, we're gonna net plus 10 health. Excuse me. You're dead. That's good news for us. Solgard's alive. Pick you off. We can start doing that now because the unit was going to die anyway to the Frostbite. Let's try to get actually a kill with this guy. Then he'll hit him directly. We have a lot of morsels here. Cool. Seems good. We're gonna get this guy low enough that he'll die to 1 hit to the Pyre. Should be 34. It's close. We're gonna have to do a little, probably 1 foregone power to him. Blazing Bolts. Shade Splitter. Offering Token. No, hold on. And we can do 1 foregone power to you, just to make sure you're dying to the Pyre. Excellent. How are we doing now? You're almost dead, which is all good. This is Daze, which is even good here as well. Offering Token. Let's get rid of 1 foregone power. Shade Splitter. Rubble Morsel. We Entumbra Assault it. Get one of these in here, I think. You guys up here. Foregone power. Cool. I don't think we're going to have any issues. We have a 90 damage unit behind a whole lot of stuff. Okay, surprisingly, this isn't being a cakewalk. We can do it like this. We blast ya. Shade Splitter. Play it out. Entumbra Assault it. Get damage shield in. And foregone power you. That's really good. Alright, what we want is Furnace Tap. Furnace Tap is the way. Double stacked, permafrosted Furnace Tap. Didn't get it, but Umbra Stone is really good. Ancient Synergy is really good. I think it's Umbra Stone. We want more draw. That means more spells. And it's looking like we're going to be okay. I think we got to go spell upgrades now. Holdover. I mean, holdover on Blazing Bolts means that every spell is free and it does a whole lot of damage. That's really, really good. And then we can increase it so that it's doing plus 10 each turn. The only issue is going to be the Seraph the Diligent. We have to think about how we're going to play around that. Minus the cost of the Crypt Builder. So that on turns when it shows up and we don't have an offering token, it's still free. That helps. We'll play it. We're gonna have to get rid of the 3 of them now, but or well, I guess we don't have to, but it would certainly help. Now I'm wondering if we needed more Ember. We could be in danger here. I will take whatever. Yeah, +8 damage is fine. Probably gonna do middle top now. Yep. I did not mean to put them in that order, but I'm not too stressing about this. I think it'll be just fine still. Get that up there. And as much as I would like to already start getting frostbite on you, I think we have to do this. We have to get you out as soon as possible. You out there. You here. We want increased space. Offering token. Get rid of that. Offering token. Get rid of that. Having you have quick versus putting quick on one of these guys just to get the incant. I think we gotta do the incant. It's a little bit weird, but we're almost there. We're at 9 now. This is what I was nervous about. We can't play Glacial Seal, but it's okay. We survive. You are not going to survive. Let's put you here. And you're healing, that's why. Okay, cool. Double foregone power. Only need 3 more spells, and then it's alive. And once Solgard's online, things start getting a lot better. So we start with... I think we just want to outright... Let's start with this. We're going to get rid of the deadweight. We're going to play you just outright. That means that Solgard can kill this dude. Solgard's now activated. We can pack morsels. It's a lot of health. We need to block 1 and put 1 here. You're gonna die. You're gonna do a lot of damage to us. How much damage do we save if we put frostbite on you? Puts you at 16. 50. That extra 6 damage, how does that make a difference? Let's do some math. 164 minus 69 minus 45 minus 44 minus 43. So we're going to take 2 hits. If we use crystalline seeds, it's 101. So 164 minus 101 minus 11 plus 30. No, 45. Yeah, that takes off an entire hit. I think it's still worth it. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Whatever we put here is going to die. Let's just put these guys down here. Yeah, that was definitely better. We only took 1 hit from on the pyre. This is where it gets scary. I still think we need... You know what? Actually, I don't want to play it. I want to do it just like this. Okay. Now we get to draw. Shade Splitter. We can get rid of this. And Tumbra Assault you. I honestly think it's just better if we don't Entumbra Assault you. I think we want to Entumbra Assault down here to get the armor. Yeah. How we doing? Pretty good. I think we're still okay. Certainly want to get this out, but I also want to get Glacial Seal out. I think Glacial Seal up front is very important. These guys are going to do so much damage to me, though. That helps out a lot. That basically makes this actually work. Okay, so we can do Glacial Seal up front. We still hit you for 60. That gets you down to where you're only hitting us one time. Then we can do this twice. Oh, you're dead no matter what. You're just dead. You're just dead, man. Dang. Okay. So they're gonna do quite a bit of damage. I don't think they're gonna kill us though. Not awful. We still have 84 HP. Okay. Yeah. So we play you for free. Get all the incants. And incant. Excellent. Very, very cool. Okay. So we took some damage there, but I think we're going to be just fine for Sarah. Hopefully. We're going to try to play on the middle floor again. Really depends on how it goes here. I don't think another Glacial Seal makes sense. Let's just keep it at this. Take the coins. And Excavation Eruption is interesting, but we can't play it right now. We'd have to minus the cost of it. Is that worth it? What's on the spell route? Hellvent and Pyre? No. It's a Stable Vortex. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. That gives us the chance to get more spells out or more units out. And we only have to decrease the cost by 1. Or maybe it's even ideal to decrease the cost by 2. I'm going to get rid of the 2 Calcified Embers. And -1 on Excavation Eruption. Double stack. Kind of like it on the Crystalline Seeds. Seems okay. Let's reroll. I think we need to do -1 again on the Excavation Eruption. And then what can we get here? Frostbite being better is really good. That's it. We just take it because it's gonna be a really good way to get extra damage onto Seraph once we can get the unit down. The biggest problem is if we draw the Glacial Seal in the same turn that we play the Blazing Bolts, it gets scary. Okay, speaking of Blazing Bolts, so how are we doing this? We're getting you here. Or do we put you here? I think we're gonna have to accept that we're gonna get some garbage in the deck. I can't find a way to fit it, and I think we need to get all this out now. And then the question is, do we already incant with the offering token and lose the offering token? I think it's what we have to do. Okay. Get a little bit sad here, but that was not bad. We can do Crystalline Seeds. Not really the floor we wanted to play it on. Let's do Space Prism first. That's going to happen. Offering Token. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. We can fit a damage shield in there. And we'll put you up here for later. Gonna get more garbage. Fortunately, that's just the name of the game here. We're going to put the Guardian Stone here. Increase the space again. This does 100 damage. Let's do that. Ember Cache. And then I think we just get rid of the Mutilation. No, we can't. We have to play this so that this guy dies. Get the morsel in there, and we need to get the incants in there. We'll take 5 damage, but these guys are both going to die to the pyre, which will heal us back up. Okay, we took a little bit of damage, but it's not bad. Okay, this is where we want packed morsels to start. And I really like Excavation Eruption up there. Or Vengeful Shard. You know what? It's Vengeful Shard. Let's do Excavation Eruption here. Excellent. We got all that Ember back. Play this for 100. Damage onto you. Hit you with one of these. We can Entumbra Assault here to get more units. I like giving you Lifesteal. And we're going to want all the damage on this unit once he finally comes out. And let's just give you more Frostbite. That's really good. Okay. Okay. So, Vengeful Shard for 100. Bone Rattler to give us 6 extra pyre damage, as well as make everything else free. We can Entumbra Assault you. This is where Solgard's going to be coming out. That's really, really good. One here. We can get one up here so that we still have 2 units. We get one down here, and then we still just incant and incant. We need the armor. We need the health. Or sorry, we need the health. We need the frostbite. Hit you for 100. I think I'm okay with another offering token. And I think we have to play this to keep you alive. So let's do that. Let's give you another lifesteal. Put you in the back here. This is totally fine. This is actually going to heal us. And we have a 50-50 shot to not take any more damage. We missed it. That's fine. Okay. I think we start with Excavation Eruption. It's going to become less useful over time. I kind of like playing on the bottom. There's a chance we can hit this guy. Got him. Okay, now we can play Crypt Builder as well. Where do we play Crypt Builder? I think we play Crypt Builder on the top. But let's see. If we hit and block down here, and then we hit, now you're living. Put you up here. I think we just accept that you're going to make it to the pyre. We need to get as much armor as we can on these guys. And we need to get as much frostbite as we can onto Seraph. Okay. Still kind of scary, but it seems to be okay. Let's definitely get Umbra Stone on you. Let's increase. Vengeful Shard, you're dead. Vengeful Shard. I think we do Crystalline Seeds here. I also like Entumbra Assaulting you to give us... Let's get another lifesteal out here. And then I think just incant here. Okay. Alright, let's see how it's going. It's pretty close. Yeah, Blazing Bolts should do it for us. We can get rid of this first. Vengeful Shard. Blazing Bolts. Give you quick. Shade Splitter. And that's it. Alright guys, that worked out pretty well. So that's the Solgard the Mighty build. Ideally we would have gotten Furnace Tap. That was kind of what we were holding out for. But even without Furnace Tap, we managed to make it work. I think having this kind of split Gorge floor plus the Incant floor actually works really well. It seems like it would be really clunky, but you saw here it actually works really well because you can always create your morsels on the floor where you need Incant and then place them on your floor where you need to Gorge. So cool. With that, those are the 2 runs I wanted to showcase. So we did the challenge with stewardship. We did the Solgard the Mighty build.